Hello everyone, my name is Lily and we are back with Alan Wake 2. We got a lot of stuff we gotta do today, so it's very unfortunate, but we have no time to chit chat. Let's see. What kind of cult? The cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters? No, I guess that's not it. Victim became a monster. Cultists were wearing deer masks. Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? Maybe. And then this? No, I think that it maybe goes up here. Cult symbols. A cult necklace with a triangle symbol. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? Yeah, because it was quite big, wasn't it? Let's see. Who's involved? The cult goal. I think maybe to do monsters. Okay. It's cool that stuff keeps opening up because we got quite a lot of stuff and they want to point us in one direction before we like go too far off the path. So it's kind of discover it for yourself, but it's also like a one-way thing, if that makes sense. Casey, the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? Cult ritual, what is it? I kind of feel like victim's body / organs covered in writing. Page found inside chest. Right. Oh. Okay. Text tattooed on the victims. Manuscript page found inside. Writing has some significance here. Is that also similar to what happened with the previous bodies? Because this is the only one that we've been able to investigate. I don't think we've seen any information like this in the previous bodies, and there were 3 of them. Writing part of ritual. A page was placed inside Nightingale's chest. A page where his heart should be, text tattooed on the missing heart. Can't be a coincidence. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. I see. Victim of cult killing became a monster. Okay. So this murder splinters off with the fact that he was the only one who evolved into a monster. And I think he's the only one with the tattoos as well. And the tattoos, obviously, part of the ritual. No, I guess that's not it. The goal. No, what was it? The writing part of the ritual? I think maybe this goes here? No. What about this one? Yes. His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? Nightingale, only victim to become a monster. Why? Maybe... Let's see who's involved. Psychology, symbols. No. The cult goal? Yes. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. Okay, maybe previous murders. Case closed. Really? Do I put this on the board then?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
Okay, that makes sense.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Yeah, I would say that too. It's kind of... okay, I guess because they were looking to see who was responsible. Technically, it's case closed, but they don't have anybody responsible. Like, there's no culprit. Not a lone killer, but an organized group, the cult of the tree. This case just got much more interesting. I should open a new file, start fresh. Okay. I think that's it. Is it? Is it though? Goals. Figure out where Nightingale went. Okay. What about the map? Because I know, yeah, we got this. Cool. The wellness center, that's where the doctor was operating, huh? The manor. I don't remember the manor. Conversation with new choices. Here we are. For some reason, I didn't... It's fine. I think I was in the wrong case. Okay, so let's put this. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? Okay. Nightingale attacked us. A corpse attacked us. I used his sensitivity to light to fight him off, but he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the fuck is going on here. Where did he go? Both of these, I guess, right? The overlap? What? These pages aren't making sense. Then this one? According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake, and he's a Taken. My gosh, I'm getting super excited. Sir? Let's go back to Cauldron Lake. After the madness we just saw, let's continue working.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Poor Casey, he looks done. He looks done. And there's not one but... Oh.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, ma'am.
They're clearly not shaken by the fact that a corpse came back to life. So I think that's something to take note of. I saw it. Here it is.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
I would be questioning it too.
Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
I enjoy the energy these two bring. I as well would be questioning. And I would put the blame on the FBI agents, that's for sure. Can I... There we go. Medicine, I guess? I feel a lot safer now that I have my gun, but we know that guns are not really helpful against the Taken, right? We need a flashlight, we need probably flares. Oh, we can actually... We don't have what we need for this, but we could eventually get through there with a key. Are you coming, Casey? Got a lot of stuff to do. I'm a little worried, concerned, but clearly Saga's not bothered. She...
They're a fine pair.
They're pretty cute, huh? I like them. Yeah, I could have sworn that this was the way to the... No, don't go back in there. The jail cells, but I guess they renovated in that time and put a morgue in there, which is pretty cool. I mean, places can grow and change as well. Can I... Man. Oh. It's just a bit of storage. Cool. Wait.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Wait, I think the jail is over here. It
How
is.
many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Okay, I was just misremembering then. That makes sense. But the jail
Something bad's going down. I can feel it.
looks different.
Let me out!
It does look a little bit different. That's cool. I love the kind of walk down memory lane.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
I don't think he's having a good time in there
Sit
either.
here and stew for a while. Think about your life choices, buddy. Is it really worth this?
I really think that I'm just going to be here for days listening to everybody. Are you coming, Casey? We're leaving.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
What's this lady doing? Where is he going? Are you spying on somebody? Oh, I'm gonna leave her to it. Oh, wait.
Mercedo won't roll over on the issues. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Okay. I wonder what the issues are. Be really cute to be a mayor of this kind of place. Obviously not when the monsters are coming back to life and shenanigans are happening and people keep dropping dead in the woods. But otherwise, it's probably a pretty nice place to live. But why now? Why after all these years? That's my question.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
I'm really sorry, sir. I keep lazy. Keep looking at stuff. The car can be... Oh, there's... Okay. So that's... I'm really sorry, Casey, but I need to see what the new conversation is inside the... Oh, dear. And while I'm there, I might as well get something to drink. Something tasty to eat. I would love some apple pie right now. It's the season of all the cozy things, and I just want like 6 pies sitting around my house waiting to be consumed. Oh, okay. How exactly do we know each other? Yeah.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Okay, so then what is our coffee order? What do we usually get? If you know us so well. Seen anything strange around town?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
That doesn't make me feel better. Okay, and it looks like the bookers are gone. Anything else before we have to... What is this exactly? I think that was the police. No, the sheriff's station is here. Oh, I think that's just a pin. Yeah, because there's one in the deer's butt as well. You can see it. Okay. I guess we'll go. I'm so captivated by this. I love this. And every somehow I got a new video. I don't know what I did, but I kind of want to look at it now.
Jaakko, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Jaakko needs. Alma beer to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with Armor Beer. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Armor Beer. Armor Beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way.
At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out.
It's not sad if it's intentional.
That's true.
Armor Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
I am dying. I am dying. That is hilarious. Okay, if this is what we can look forward to.
Hello. How are you?
Person. I'm sorry, ma'am, but it doesn't seem that you're important enough to have a name. If that's the kind of humor that we have to look forward in this, count me in any day, any time, even if it's the middle of the night. I'm here. I'm here for it. Elderwood, Palace, and Lodge. Sir, do you have anything to say about this? This is claiming to be a palace.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Are you hotel staff? Pretty casual, pretty casual. Or it could be him, I guess.
I don't know if coming to this town was the best idea. Bright Falls, bright future. Yeah, right.
It doesn't... Look, I think that if you're looking for the rustic and quiet life, this is perfect. Okay, I cannot read that. The historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This place was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. That's quite a history. That is not where I needed to go. That is quite a history. That's so cool. I really wish that we could go inside. Okay, I should probably just do this on my own time. Okay, you ready, sir? You ready for this? I hope I am.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
That is unexpected, but I'm glad that he told us. God, look at the lighting. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Feel bad for her because she obviously doesn't know that this is an AWE work. We all know that AWEs sometimes like to,
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
There's people here this time. One sec.
Hey, hello there.
Oh.
How are you folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
The brothers here. Are you authorized to be here?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Well, who doesn't know about the murder saga? Everybody knows this is a small-ass town.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
I'm in love. What is this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Really? My mom made the sweater.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Oh, that's cool. The Federal Bureau of Control.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
The interactions in this feel so authentic and wholesome.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
Elaborate? Can you elaborate, sir? I am very pleased to see that people have survived the hiss. Though, because we were there not to... Oh. I'm just gonna take a look at this. Maintenance note, clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a trans... They're literally right outside, but they sound like they're down a tunnel. signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Anything with control I'm so excited to hear about. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. That's not it. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons and getting very confused because I'm so used to controls of Control, which is the last game that we played, right? So I think it'll probably take me
side, Casey.
a couple of weeks, knowing me, to get used to the controls, but we're gonna do the best we can because that's how we do.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Yeah, because they don't know about the shenanigans that can take place with AWEs. And the Bright Falls one is so... like, there's so many components that take place.
Our crime scene's drowning.
Oh.
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Hold on. I didn't realize what the symbol is here, too. It's because his body was on it.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
We find Nightingale, and then what?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
About all this ritual stuff?
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
She is not wrong. We were there, right? We were witness to some of the ritual, but I still have a lot of questions. Why is this place flooding as well? Oh, it's probably a I don't really remember it raining recently, but... oh. Barefoot?
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
What a reliable dude. This is so exciting. It's so much fun. Oh my god. Okay, take a moment to look around. Right, because if we always have our face glued to the ground, something can sneak up on us. And that would be the last thing that we do. So he really... it's getting dark. I thought that was like a body for a second, but it was just a tree. He truly did come back here. That's really scary. Because we know from the papers that he's gonna come out to grab us. Oh my god. Yeah, look at how dark it suddenly got. Okay, we gotta be brave. We're an FBI agent. We gotta be brave. Because if we're not brave, who is gonna be? Then we have to be brave for our partner. We have to be brave for our child. It's going back to the lake. Okay. Don't ignore it. If you hear something behind you, ignore it, because it's not real.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
It's suddenly raining again.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
I'm assuming that those are the jump scares that everybody's like, the suck balls. So that was good. That was good. Ready to go. Footprints leading into the forest. These footprints weren't here before. Nightingale came this way. I'm on the right trail. Okay, so then we gotta go to the other case as well. Cult goal. Triangle carving on the table where Nightingale was found. Is that... who's involved? Symbols, I guess. So we go here. Yeah. Some kind of signature. Did they intend for this body to be discovered or just an idle carving? This we have profiling to do as well now. Cool. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Please don't tell me that we're gonna try and go into that cases. Cauldron Lake. Where did he go? Nightingale, talking about himself. Nightingale went through the tree into some other place. The tree, could this mean Witch's Ladle? But what's it a threshold to? The overlap? Okay, give me a sec, because then where the heck was that? Oh, it was the tree where we were blocked off previously. Okay. Okay, I guess please don't jump out and scare me. I guess I'm ready for scares, but I wasn't expecting to be scared today, so kinda hope that he doesn't come out. I get it though. I'm just looking to see. Okay. Oh, I passed it. But this is blocked, so we gotta go around. I have that setting on the lowest, so those sort of jump scares won't pop up as frequently. Because for me in a horror game, it's more atmospheric scares are worth so much more than jump scares. And I get why they put jump scares in this. I'm just really not a fan of them. So they feel a bit cheap. Am I even going the right way? I'm going back to Casey. But this was blocked. Maybe I gotta go and examine it. Because I don't really know what else to do. Because that blockage was not there earlier. So maybe I can go around it, under it, possibly even through it. I don't know. It's this, right? Do I have to go through the water? Doesn't seem right. Maybe I do have to go this way? Do I? It's just a bird. Am I going the right way? I am really sorry that I just keep all of this is blocked off. Okay. I guess this is technically all flooded too, right? Because don't know where the flooding is coming from all of a sudden. Oh, Witch's Ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. And yet, there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. That's pretty sick. Why didn't you tell me this stuff earlier? The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. Yup, it's always her fault, isn't it? She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. Goals, honestly, goals. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Excuse me, that's kind of a super sick story. Why is that only now coming to my attention? I think this is it. Okay, kids, hold on to your butts, because we're about to go gallivanting in another dimension. Is that a light?
What is
That's not normal.
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Hold on to your butts. You can toggle the flashlight lit to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substance.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Ah.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, I'm gonna get to a safe place and then we can go into the mine place and take a look. Yeah, all of this is flooded. Please, sir, don't jump out. I've already seen enough of your mostly naked ass today. And I think that we're pretty good. Oh, I have to go up here. What was it up here? We have to take the shortcut. I know that. I know that there was a shortcut. Yeah, there. Okay, so I'm standing off to the side, so I gotta just follow the path and then look for the place that leads me up there. Point of interest? How did I not see those before? I mean, I saw the question marks and I didn't really... Man, I am terrible at playing games. Okay. This way. Okay, the footprints are still leading back that way, but we gotta go over here. Okay, I think that this is probably a safe place. So let's go into my head. And, okay, manuscript pages first, I guess. Oh no, 3 of 6? I'm missing 3 pages. I'm 100% gonna need a guide to find the rest of them because we do our best here.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
He is definitely holding our hand pretty tightly, isn't he? Do we have... Where is there? I think we pulled something. So let's take a look at that. It's just so easy to get overwhelmed, and I appreciate that they're giving us the time to look through everything. Nightingale's trail led to another page.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Nightingale is inside an overlap. Witch's Ladle tree is doorway. Ritual required. Nightingale's trail led to another page. The page was covered in a substance that my flashlight burned away. It mentions a witch's hut, which I think that these two are for as well. I think the page is trying to tell me where to find the fuse. It must be somewhere near the witch's hut.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Is this implying light can affect reality? Nightingale was chased off by my flashlight. Bright light provides protection. Keep an eye out for more places like this. So there's gonna be a lot more.
I need to find the witch's hut.
It's so easy to get turned around.
This is the witch's hut.
What a cozy place.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
No.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Saga, don't you know that Casey is baby and he needs to be protected, and we are really the only one who can do that? If he dies, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, what if he's turned into a taken and we have to fight him? The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. I mean, if you're powerful, why not? Why not? Why the heck not? I did see that there was a thing on the other side, but give me a sec.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Okay, so it's obviously telling me to turn on the lights first.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Okay, get the light. Locate a fuse in immediate area. Immediate area, you say? Maybe inside? I don't really think that there would be one out here, right? Easy does it, easy does it. It's fine, it's just that. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I see some stuff over here. Cool.
This fuse is busted.
Oh. Okay then. Is somebody camping here? I sure did not respect nature very well, that's for sure. All the signs say, God, they say leave it as you found it.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Leave no trace. That's what the thing is. There's quite a lot of stuff to find. Holy shit. Okay, first this. Bullets. I will always take bullets. Page. Oh, Lord. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Me. But then again, I'm older than dirt, so I guess that makes sense. Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. I went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down here. I'm gonna find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way to get inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. This is very nice and tidy.
Kid's lunchbox?
Where? Isn't that a kid's lunchbox? I don't know. I don't know. You're not supposed to do this either. You have to... Oh. This is the kid's lunchbox. Cold case.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
So I'm assuming these are like Easter eggs for us to find. That's pretty cool. I know things could get a little crazy around here, but if you're feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. That doesn't make me feel better at all. Manuscript fragments? Are you shitting me? Oh. So, manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Place. Pistols featuring the service pistol. That's kind of weird that we upgrade our gun in our imagination and it happens in real life. Good lord, we need quite a lot. We need We need quite a lot to be able to upgrade. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. That's probably like late game stuff, but they wanted to introduce it to you now so you could start collecting them all. Branch is lit, it's fine. Okay, Casey, please be okay. I cannot protect you while you're so far away from me. We okay? We're still doing good. I hope. I didn't realize that there was another path over there. Thermos coffee. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. Cool beans. That's pretty sick. Can I just close this? I don't really want this to be open. Oh my god. When I see wood piles like this, I am compulsively tempted to run up to it and like collect them because I've been playing
Another page.
too much Fallout 70.
Making progress.
6. Here, this is it.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
What? Oh, I know what he's talking about. Okay, hold on, but let's get the whole story.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. Are they trying to bring back the witch? Pretty sick. Pretty horrifying. Who left... Oops, my goodness. I'm so sorry, chair. Who left these? Can I actually take one? They look really good. I mean, I don't know how long they've been here, but I would still... No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't actually have one. I'll take that. I suppose that's it. Right, because our next step now is to go back to the tree. Okay, this is probably a good place to call it for today. I got the unfortunate news that this game is actually quite long, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. But I also have to make sure that my episodes are not 6 hours long. So, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you liked it, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, throw those babies down below. And if you want to continue this journey with me, go ahead and hit subscribe so you get a notification of when the next episode is out. But until then, I'll see y'all later. Bye.